Hi, this is Eunice, and welcome to Herbalism at Heart, the making of health and beauty products and so forth. I'm excited. This is my actual first class that I am giving a free tutorial and on that. And these are what we're going to be doing today. These are the the Diva Gloss made by Charles and Me. And these, I do have the names, but I didn't bring a little palette in to show you, but I am showing you the color. Okay, this is the red one. I love this color. And I'm going to go back in. This is the burgundy one, like a little mocha here. I love this. And this is pink one. And this is the Lavishing purple. So, these are already made. They have not been labeled yet with my label or anything like that. Or, yeah, I'm trying to wait until I finish the whole 10 gloss before I add them to the store. So let me give you the colors of these, because this is something that you're going to have to play with in order to get it done. So I'm going to put my mark here so that you can see how they're going to be looking. Probably not a bit, but at least you can see that they do have the color. Let's see. Right here. Okay. That shows pretty good. That's going to wipe around here real quick while I see it. I'll have to clean it off really good later, because that one there actually got too full. And I'm going to add the pink here. The pink is going to be like a nudity color, or not mauve. It's a mauve color, but it's like clear, so you may not see that. Anyway, let's see. And the burgundy here, gonna put that on, and you can see that pretty good right there. Yeah. I'm making sure that you can see them, because I'm going to put my hands up like that for you to see them, and hopefully you'll be able to see them and everything. So it's 4 here, so I'm going to do that one right there. Okay. And I'm going to put this in. Okay, I don't know if you can see it good, but this is the red. This is the pink where you can barely see. This is the burgundy, and this is the actual purple right here. So, these are the ones that it's made. Okay, hopefully you've seen that and everything. So, now I'm going to show you actually how I made this and so forth. So, and be prepared, because when I actually made these, I was not prepared, because I was only going to make one, and then I ended up making the other 3. And it was messy, and this is a messy process. So, I'm going to take the camera down some so you can actually see me pour it in and put it together, but I'm going to hold up all the ingredients for you to see that. Okay, this here is my little ingredients. I'm only going to make one this time for real. This is my ingredients, and so far I have shea butter, I have coconut oils, and I also had a cocoa butter, and also have a little bit of wax in here. That's the ingredients. And this here is actually going to be the burgundy color. I'm just making a second burgundy color. And so far, the third one down. The third one down. You'll see that. Okay, so I'm actually going to make that. And I'm not going to use the double boiler for this one little one, but I've also messed around with it so I know how I can put it in the microwave and, you know, pop it on so it'll, you know, melt. I've actually put that on 30 seconds. So what I'm going to do now, get my hands out of the way for one thing. I'm going to put this down low so you can actually see, and put the camera down low so that you can actually see me make the actual products and so forth, mixing together. If I can get this camera right. That may happen. Okay. So I'm over here now, and I want to have the camera down low enough so that you can see me mix these things together. Okay, so you still can't see it because I can't even see it. Okay, let's do it like this. We're gonna get it right in a minute. Okay, so yeah, you can actually see the products now. So, okay, this is the actual oil that I'm well, the actual lavender, the color that I'm using, and this is the oil that I've melted and everything. So what I'm going to do, and you got to be working with this stuff pretty quick and all that. It's so simple. So here we go. We're going to put this in. Make sure you get all of it out. Okay. And then we're just going to stir and mix it. And mix it. And mix it. Mix. 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 And once you get a thickness on what you need and everything, what you want to do is just put a little bit on your arm to make sure the color is strong enough that it's going to show up and all that stuff. And then you can actually get your container right, which I didn't even show you that to do it. Now if this stuff starts to harden before you can finish with it, you can always pop this back in the microwave for a few minutes because you need it liquefied in order to get it into your container. And I can see right now it is hardening and so forth as I'm stirring. So that's okay because I'm going to pop it back into the container in the microwave and so forth to actually stir it up and so forth. You know, cause see how it's thickening. See how it's thickening? And you can't pour that into your container thick like that. So you're going to have to do something different. And this is what happens and everything when you put the waxes and stuff in. But that's okay. Because all you got to do is just pop it back in a little in order to get it out. So I'm going to set that to the side for just a minute. And then I'm going to get the container ready. And then I'm going to pop it in. So by the time I get everything ready, this will be ready to pour. So let me take this out. These are the containers I'm going to be using. And I'm going to be using this here on top of this to actually pour the containers in. I mean the product in, excuse me. I'm always getting backwards when I'm on camera. And this is the actual little lip applicator that's going to go on your lips and so forth. So let me melt this back down so I can pour. You can't pour that. Now you can use other containers. I don't have any with me. Like the same container that we use for the eyeshadow. You can actually put this in there like it is now. But I would like to have them in these containers here because I like to be able to put it on here like that. Again, you have to work quick with this. And so what I'm going to do is hold this up like that and then I'll pour it in. I'm not making a mess today because I'm not going to make no more than one. You actually have to be ready with this stuff and everything. And if you're not ready with this stuff, then you get slow and everything. And then there you go. Your time is done ran. And that's how you do it. And what we want to do is go ahead and get this in. Always keep some towel around. Excuse me. Keep some towel around so that you can use to wipe and so forth. And yeah. And one thing you need to play around with too is to make sure you make enough for this one item and so forth, because you don't want to have to keep going back and so forth and making you know, a container. But you want to at least to have it come up to the top. So now there are little tricks to do to have it come to the top. But again, you want to already have it coming to the top and so forth. So what I'm going to do is stick this in for about 5 minutes and get all the stuff from around the edges and so forth and put it into the container. Okay, back. Okay. Like I said, always have a towel around because this is a messy process and so far. And I'm wiping the container off so it's not so slippery and everything. So I'm going to try to get that last little bit in there and everything. And then I'll be straight and you can see how it's coming out. And once you fill the container up and everything, and once it works, pour this down some, and I don't like doing it this way and adding these little drops in and everything. I actually just rather have made enough, and that's going to be the trick, is to get an exact amount that you need for one of these containers. Yeah, here we go. Now, if you got to go back in and add some products to it, just go ahead and do it and everything. It's not going to be a big deal. The only thing of it is you have to work especially quick on the second little part, because simple thing of it is going to start to harden, and then hopefully from the heat it will continue to work, melt, as I'm saying. Okay, I am going to add a little bit more into it. So I have put a little bit of wax in here, a little bit of coconut oil and everything, and then I'm going to just add color to that, and then I'm going to report. The heat is going to merge these two process together and so forth, these two products together, ingredients together, so that we have a full container. So this is something that you have to play with, and if you don't do it enough and so far to get the exact amount the first time and so far, this is also to show you how you can go back in and add some to have a full container. Because you see this here, it is still loose, the container is still warm, so you have a very few minutes to go back in and add your additional product to this before it cools. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add additional powders to this ingredients. And one thing, it might be a good thing to add more products than to add less and so forth. Like I said, I made these and so forth, and I didn't have any trouble with but one of them, the red and so forth, where I actually ran out of products and so forth and everything. So but everything else was fine. So I mixed it together, and it's still liquefied. So this is perfect for me to go back in. Let me clean my hands off some, because this stuff is slippery, and you will need some napkins and stuff around and so forth to keep your hands from being slippery and all that. So we're going to pour, there we go, full container this time. Bam. Actually a little bit more than what we should have, so I'm just going to scoop a little bit back in here so I can get it fastened. There we go. Okay, check it out, check it out. Yeah, I think that is full. Yeah, That is full. Yeah, always examine and make sure that it's full. And you can look in the top to see that and everything. So this is a full container. And I only have like a little bit left in here. A little bit that I poured from the top here and everything. So I'm going to get my napkins and wipe this bottle clean and put the top on. And it's just that easy. A, B, C. And you're done. Wipe it off some. So when you put the lid on, it does not go. And it will cure. Leave it overnight. Put the top on and then just leave it. Here's the top. Here's the product. Push it down and screw it on. Ooh. Okay, yeah. Oh, what's wrong with this here? Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. I thought we were going to have some problems there, but nope, no problems. Okay. There you go. There we go. There we go. Perfect. It's a little messy to do, at least for me anyway, because I'm what I call is messy mob. But believe me, once you get into the kitchen and you start making your products and so far, that's okay. Because once you mess up, you're gonna clean up. And now I have 2 Burgundy Diva gloss and everything. I'm gonna let this one cool, so I still know this is the one I just made because it's still warm. This is one I made yesterday and so far that you're seeing right here and everything. So hey, there we go, 2 of these. And so that is one of my lessons for the Herbalism and Heart School, the making of health and beauty products. As you can see, this was made with all natural products. And it's just that simple. Thank you.